Hi, welcome back. My name is Lily. I'm one of the respiratory therapists from sleepplay.com. By the way, if you like our content, if you enjoy what you see, if our topics are something that you find of interest, please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Today, we're going to talk about something that I've been getting a lot of calls about. There seems to be a recall from Philips. Oh my God, another one. It's been bad for Philips, unfortunately. They're recalling some of Philips masks. And the reason why they're doing that is because these masks have magnets, okay, in them. They started like a few years back, they started making masks with magnets because it's easier, you know. So when you put them on, they just clip, and it's really cool, you know, because it's easy to put them on and easy to take them off and things like that. And it's been like a trend, okay? All the companies except Fisher & Paykel. Most of the other manufacturers have been doing magnet masks, okay? And they're great, okay? And I like them. The problem is though, that if you have a defibrillator or a pacemaker, or let's see, there's a huge list. Let me see, because I know some of them out of the top of my head. If you have, like I said, a pacemaker or defibrillator, these are things for your heart. These are things that do therapy for your heart in case you have either an abnormal rhythm or you stop, you know, your heart stops beating, you know, this type of things. If you had any metal clips for an aneurysm, if you have any embolic coils, intracranial disruption devices, if you've had shunts, anyways, if you have anything in your body, okay, that can have some sort of metal, okay, then these masks are not the one for you. They can actually interfere with any of these things that I just mentioned. If it's a defibrillator, it can interfere with signal, and all around, it's not something that you want to risk, okay? Now, there are things that you can do so you can still use them. Like there's a certain distance that you have to keep from your face to your device. To tell you the truth, if I have a patient that has any of these things that I just mentioned, I just don't give them a mask. I have patients of all ages, you know, so I don't want to feel like, what if they're not doing what they're supposed to? So I just eliminate the problem. I just don't give them those type of masks, you know. I'll give them masks that don't have any magnets. So first of all, I'm going to tell you what are the masks that are being discontinued or recalled per se. They're not discontinued just yet. They're being recalled. Maybe they'll change something in their in the literature, which I think that's where the issue lays. I think that the literature that was put out with the mask doesn't have the length, or that you have to keep them apart from you, the distance. Something's going on in there and they want to make it better, okay? So the masks that are being discontinued, so I don't ramble all day, it's the AmaraView full face mask, DreamWear Wisp nasal, DreamWear full face mask, and the Therapy Mask 3100, okay? Nasal cannula. Not the old AmaraView, because there was an AmaraView that had these clips that were like a nightmare to put together. It was hard to get them in there. That one is fine. The new one that they came out with, it had magnets, so that one is discontinued. And the same thing with the Wisp. The Wisp is the one that covers the nose, is a nasal mask. The previous one did not have the magnets. The second one had the magnets. So they're discontinuing, or not discontinuing, they're recalling those masks, okay? I don't know if they're gonna put them back or what they're gonna do with them, but you know. Anyways, I don't offer you a problem without offering you a solution. So we have other masks that you can try, okay? In case you have this issue, in case you have a defibrillator. You can use a brand that, for the most part, is magnet-free, which is Fisher & Paykel. Fisher & Paykel, their whole line is without magnets. By the way, most of their full face masks are a fit pack, okay? So it comes with small, medium, and large, and that's great because sometimes we don't know what's gonna fit our face or whatever, you know, depending on our bridge and things like that. So let me go back. They have the Evora full face fit pack. They have the Vitera full face fit pack, They have also the simplest, which is one of my faves. And if your nose is a little wider, that's the best one. And their nasal are Vivora. They also have Eson 2, and they used to have an Eson, just I guess the one, but they just call it Eson. They came up with an Eson 2. That's the ones that go around the nose, okay? So all of those are an option. And I love Fisher and Paykel mask because their exhalation port is big, okay? Sometimes with other brands, it's hard to exhale and get rid of CO2 because they have tiny little holes. So I don't give them to all patients. I give them to some specific patients sometimes that have issues ventilating or that have COPD or something like that. You can also have from ResMed, they have the AirFit F10. I love that mask. That mask is wonderful. Obviously, all of the under the nose and in the nose, like pillows, have no magnets. So you can use those, the P10, you can use what is the other one that they have? The AirFit N30i. All of the ones under the nose don't have magnets. So you can go that route. And now to save a little face with Philips, one of the most favorite masks from our patients is the DreamWear Nasal. That's Philips Respironics. It's an awesome, awesome, awesome mask. And that one has no magnets, okay? And that's a nasal mask. So that's also an option. Well, all right, let's wrap it up. That's it for today, guys. That's what we have. So good luck choosing a mask that is good for you. And please, if you have any of these devices, if you have any issues that I mentioned, make sure that you change your mask, okay? All right. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.